Hey everyone, still in my cave here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and looking to head home today. I'll be flying back to Ottawa early this afternoon. So I thought I'd do a quick video. Yesterday I spent about 12 hours on the road with my regional coordinator, and we were we've worked together now for about 4 years, and so about 8 hours of that was driving, just straight driving, and it was interesting because we could have both gotten very owly, spending 8 hours with somebody is quite the feat. And we had an absolutely wonderful time. We talked about politics, we talked about religion, we talked about all the taboo subjects. And we also talked about mindset and explaining the process to her. And it was quite the brainstorming session about where we could possibly go with this. And how it might benefit First Nations communities in Canada, and a very, very exciting, mind-blowing time discussing this. So yeah, big things on the horizon, big ideas. However, that being said, there's a lot of steps in between. I'm using a Kaizen process of taking little steps every day towards your end game, towards your intentions, is uber important. One of my business coaches has now charged me, asked that I create a 90-day plan for how I'm going to put all my awesome, amazing ideas into practice. This is huge for any of you who are, thinking you want to make changes in your life. Maybe there's something you'd like to do, something on your bucket list that you just haven't figured out how you're going to make that happen. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to figure out how. You do not have to create all the steps. All you have to do is start walking, start moving towards that. If you are wanting a different career, let's say you want to be a nurse, okay? Have you looked into it? Have you looked into the courses you need to take? Have you looked into the where you'd like to work, hospitals, etc.? What area of nursing? Do you want to be specific? Do you want to be work with children? Do you want to work with elderly? Are you thinking you'd like to be in surgery? Start thinking about this and start walking towards your intentions, your goals, your objectives. It's just that simple. And what you do is chunk it down. So for me, I've got a number of different ideas that are all going to involve different action items. So I've got 3 months. How am I going to chunk that down? Well, what am I going to do in month 1? What am I going to do in month 2? What am I going to do in month 3? What are my big things that I need to do? And then I put those down into smaller things. So big things are, I want to do a presentation somewhere. Okay, so littler things. Well, what am I going to do? Well, I've got to make the presentation. I've got to contact an organization. I've got to have a meeting with them to see if they're interested in me doing a presentation. I have to define my audience. I have to, once I've defined my audience, I can do the presentation. So there's a lot of steps. So maybe week 1 is thinking about who my audience is going to be. Just thinking about that, putting down ideas. Might also be scheduling a time to talk to gang it down to little tiny steps. So even just putting in my agenda to phone someone and make an appointment to talk to them. That is an action item. That's as small as it gets. So if you want to change your life, start with making an appointment for a phone call. It's very, very easy, very, very tiny. And you can do that. Think about all the things that you'd like to do. If you want to go paragliding, I gotta tell you, that's fun. Think about where. And then make a call. Just a little call. Make an appointment to make a call. You can do this. So have a most epic day. And hopefully the weekend will be absolutely amazing for you. I'm looking forward to getting home tomorrow and seeing Gemma and doing some painting. And I am so looking forward to working on my painting, on my art tomorrow. And yeah, so have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you later. Love and hugs, everybody.